Hello, hello! I see that you're back, and let me welcome you to another episode of AM Answers. We've covered lots about Fab Labs in our past AM Answers videos, but there's always something new to talk about. This time, we're going to discuss SF Fablabs. Do you remember what SSF stands for? Well, let's start by answering your questions then. Here's question number 1. Question 1. What is SSF? SSF stands for Shared Service Facilities. It is one of the Department of Trade and Industry's projects that aim to help micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs. This is all part of DTI's MSME development plan. DTI's SSF project is one way of addressing the constraints that MSMEs are experiencing, such as lack of proper facilities where they can conduct their manufacturing operations, as well as the lack of technical knowledge that could help them come up with innovative designs and help with production. Question number 2. How is DTI's SSF program helping MSMEs? Through the SSF, Fab Labs are made more accessible to MSMEs, especially those in the regional level. We are able to highlight and focus on the development of our local products in our towns and provinces. It also helps bring attention to the needs of each region's industry like agriculture, fishing, woodworks, mining, and tourism. Question number 3. What are our SSF Fab Labs? Oh, will you look at that? It's time to get to know our SSF Fab Labs. As you know, our Fab Labs are all over the country. And to make things easier, let's check them out by island. First up, Luzon SSF Fab Labs. We have DTI SLU Fab Lab at the St. Louis University in Baguio. DTI PSHS Ilocos Innovation Center at the Philippine Science High School Ilocos Campus. DTI Fab Lab Santiago at Santiago City, Isabela. DTI PSHS CLC Innovation Center at the Philippine Science High School Central Luzon Campus.
DTI DHVSU Fab Lab at the Don Honorio Ventura State University.
DTI UP-CFA Fab Lab at the UP Diliman College of Fine Arts. DTI PFFI Fab Lab in Marikina City. DTI Likha Fab Lab at the Batangas State University. DTI Cebol Fab Lab in UP Los Baños. DTI Idea Fab Lab in Antipolo Institute of Technology. And the DTI Busit Fab Lab at the Bicol University College of Industrial Technology. Those are our DTI Fab Labs in Luzon. What's that? There's so many! And we're just getting started. So without further ado, let's move on to our SSF Fab Labs in Visayas. In Visayas, we have the DTI ISATU Fab Lab in the Iloilo Science and Technology University. DTI UP Cebu Fab Lab in UP Cebu. DTI Digi Fab Lab at the LGU Bogo in Bogo City, Cebu. DTI Fab Lab CTU Tuburan at the Cebu Technological University Tuburan Campus. DTI Fab Lab CTU Danao at the Cebu Technological University Danao Campus. DTI Fab Lab Bohol at the Bohol Island State University. DTI Fab Lab Negros at the Negros Oriental State University. DTI Fab Lab Siquijor at the Siquijor State College. And the DTI PSHS Eastern Visayas Fab Lab at the Philippine Science High School Eastern Visayas Campus. Whoa, that is a lot of Fab Labs, but wait, we are not done yet. We still have Fab Labs in Mindanao, and they are DTI Zampen Fab Lab at the Zamboanga Polytechnic College. DTI Fab Lab Dapitan at the Jose Rizal Memorial State University. DTI Fab Lab Pagadian at the Josefina H. Cerillas State College. DTI Fab Lab Mindanao at the Mindanao State University. DTI DigiHub Fab Lab Davao at the University of Southeastern Philippines. And lastly, DTI Fab Lab Caraga at the Caraga State University. Now, DTI recognizes the huge potential of all of our towns and provinces to develop innovations. And with at least one Fab Lab present in our different regions, we can rest assured that the needs of our MSMEs in these places are being met, while also putting a spotlight on local creativity. Question number 4. What can we find in our SSF Fab Labs? To help our MSMEs with product development, our SSFs are equipped with machines that can help make their prototypes of their products. Our Fab Labs, therefore, are expected to have 3D printers, laser cutters, CNC milling machines, CNC flatbed cutter plotters, CNC routers, and desktop computers and software. With these machines, MSMEs can do 3D modeling, digital printing, digital cutting and engraving, digital embroidery, programming, and other forms of digital fabrication. Fab Labs should have a common set of tools and processes that would allow them to share knowledge, designs, and collaborate with other institutions and organizations. Question number 5. Who can visit our SSF Fab Labs? Besides MSMEs, our Fab Labs, of course, are welcome to students, faculty, members of the community, industry, government, private institutions, and anyone who has the passion to make and the willingness to learn. So that's me, that's you, and that's everybody. Always remember that Fab Labs are spaces for innovation and collaboration, and through them, we can bridge the gap between the academe and the industry. For schools and universities, Fab Labs can be used to do research and projects for subjects. For startup businesses, Fab Labs can be used to develop new and innovative products and packaging. As for the community, our Fab Labs can be used to create solutions and address immediate community concerns. Our SSF Fab Labs are capable of so many things, and oh boy, are we glad to have them around. I'm sure that we've learned something new about Fab Labs again today, and now we have a deeper understanding of what SSF Fab Labs are all about. If you have more questions, just comment down below. You can also send a message on our Accelerating Makers Facebook page. And if you are missing us already, check out our video at the Accelerating Makers YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe when you do drop by, okay? And that's it for today's episode. Once again, my name is Gideon, and this is AM Answers. We dance.